May it please the court. My name is John Aramon Flores, and I, along with my co-counsel, Mr. E. Dublin, Mr. A. Olimpay, Mr. Y. Yunanad, and Mr. J. Perocho, respectfully appear before this honorable court to present the results of our question document examination concerning the question signature marked as Q and the standard signatures marked as S1 to S8. Our presentation shall discuss the observed handwriting characteristics, the comparative analysis conducted on the specimens, and the conclusion reached based on the principles of handwriting identification. With the permission of the court, Your Honor, we shall begin our presentation. So upon comparative examination of our question signature marked as Q and the standard signatures marked as S1 to S8, it was observed that the specimens exhibit generally similar handwriting characteristics in their overall appearance and execution. The writing movement in both question and standard specimens appear smooth, rhythmic, and naturally executed, indicating habitual handwriting movement. The line quality is likewise consistent, showing continuous and fluid pen strokes with minimal hesitation, tremor, or patching. These characteristics suggest that the signatures were naturally written rather than slowly drawn or simulated. The consistency in pen movement and stroke flow reflects a similar writing habit present in both the question and standard signatures. At this point, Your Honor, my co-counsel, Mr. Y. Yananad, will discuss the findings regarding the initial and connecting stroke formations. Thank you.
Thank you, Co-Counsel. Your Honor, I shall now discuss the findings regarding the initial stroke formation and the connecting garland stroke observed in a question in standard specimen. The question signature contains an initial stroke executed through a smooth and upward and downward motion, forming a curved opening. Similar initial stroke formation are consistently observed throughout the standard specimen, with comparable curvature and execution pattern. In addition, the connecting stroke in both question and standard signature exhibit garland type formation characterized by concave wave-like connection stroke. The garland connection are executed continuously and smoothly across the specimen. The repeated appearance of this connecting formation indicates similarity in writing rhythm and stroke transition habits. Your Honor, to further discuss the structural characteristic observed in the specimen, I now respectfully yield the discussion of my co-counsel, Mr. Peroccio.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, I shall discuss the structural characteristic observed in the signature, particularly the hand formation, between strokes, and loop structures. Your Honor, further examination disclosed similarities in the hand formation and retrace strokes of the signature. Flattened hand formation are observed in the middle of the portion of the question signature, and similar flattened hand structure are consistently present in the standard specimen. Rounded thumb formation are likely observed in the latter portion of the signature before the terminal stroke. The signature also displays raised stroke, particularly during the construction of the vertical stem and lobe portion. In the question in the standard specimen, the retraced strokes overlap previously written lines in similar manner. Furthermore, the large loop formation executed through the clockwise curve motion are present in both question and standard specimen. The loop exhibit comparable size, proportion, and structural execution. These repeated structural characteristics are considered significant. They reflect individuals' handwriting habits for the discussion on terminal strokes, alignment, proportion, and slant characteristic. Your Honor, I respectfully turn over the presentation to my co-counsel, Mr. A. Olimpay.
With the court permission, Your Honor, I shall now discuss the finding concerning the terminal strokes, alignment, proportion, and slant characteristic of the specimen examined. Your Honor, examination of the terminal portion of the signatures reveals long upward terminal strokes extending upward and rightward. These terminal strokes are similarly executed throughout the question and standard specimen in the terms of length, directions, and finishing movement. As to alignment, the signatures remain relatively stable baseline with slight upward progression from the left to right. The proportion of the signature components, including the relationship between loop size and middle zone formation, remain generally consistent across all specimen examined. Additionally, the slant of the handwriting is predominantly rightward in the both question and standard signatures, indicating similarity in writing inclination and execution habit. The consistency of these handwriting characteristics further supports the existence of common authorship. In this junction, Your Honor, my co-counsel Mr. E. Dublin will present the comparative analysis and conclusion of the examination.
Thank you, Your Honor. I shall now present a comparative analysis and conclusion derived from the examination of the question and standard signatures. Your Honor, the handwriting characteristics exhibit significant agreement in involvement in movement, line quality, stroke structure, alignment, proportion, and slant. The observed features, including the initial stroke, connecting garland strokes, flattened hump formations, rounded hump formations, large lower loops, retraced strokes, and long upward terminal strokes, are consistently present throughout the specimens examined. While minor variations are naturally present, these are considered normal variations in handwriting and do not constitute significant divergences. No fundamental differences were observed that would indicate different authorship. Therefore, in the opinion of the examiners, the question signature and the standard signatures were written by one and the same person based on the substantial similarity and consistency of the handwriting characteristics observed. With that, Your Honor, we respectfully conclude our presentation before this honorable court. Thank you.